The action is brought to you by the Swinford Media Group and all of our sponsors. Watermark Auto Group, John A. Logan College, Black Diamond Family of Businesses, Illinois Army National Guard, Deaconess Illinois Medical Center, Binkley-Ross Funeral Home, Legence Bank, First Southern Bank, Bank of Herrin, Banterra Bank, Garner State Farm Insurance, Paul Jacobs for Senate, SouthernTrust Bank, Marion Plumbing, Austin Dickson, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Anderson Boys Trash Service, The Roofing Guys, Anderson's Furniture, SIU Credit Union, Clark Natural Stone, Kemper CPA Group, Wit Wisdom, The Hub Recreation Center, The Print Shop, Blush and Ivory Bridal Boutique,
Good evening and welcome to Wilson Gym here in Marion. This is Wildcat Game Day as the Marion Wildcats take on the Murphysboro Red Devils here for some volleyball action, varsity volleyball. I'm Aaron Price with the Swinford Media Group. Tonight I'm joined alongside Rachel Stroud. She's got all the volleyball knowledge in her head and she is ready to go tonight as we are going to see a great game, I'm sure, tonight between the Wildcats and the Red Devils. Rachel?
Absolutely, Aaron. I'm really excited to be back tonight. We just watched a really fun set of three as the JV squads took to the court and got things warmed up here at Cus Wilson Gymnasium. Before varsity's action gets started this evening, the Wildcats took the first set from the Red Devils and just an extraordinary comeback. There's a lot of grit and a lot of grace out there on the court. And the Lady Wildcats wanted it bad. They couldn't quite hold on for that second set. And Murphy took the second one, and Murphy ended up winning the third set 8-15. So the gym's bumping, Aaron. Lots of excitement is in the air, and these two varsity squads are ready to battle it out.
Yeah, that's right. And the Marion Lady Wildcats, they finished 2-2 and placed second in their bracket at the Massac County Invitational on Saturday. The Wildcats opened the day with a 25-19 and 25-12 win over the Meridian Bobcats. That was followed by a 25-14 and 29-27 loss to the DuQuoin Indians and a 25-19 loss to Graves County, Kentucky. Now the Wildcats did bounce back with a 25-12 and 25-16 win over Callaway County, Kentucky to wrap up the tournament.
That's right, Aaron. And sophomore Carly Midget was really the standout Wildcat of that tournament. She was named to the all-tournament team. She's the Legence Bank player to bank on. She's just an outstanding all-around athlete. She's a tremendous basketball player, and she also has been known to take to the turf and really shine on the soccer field.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, as you mentioned, Rachel, she is the Legence Bank player to bank on tonight, and we'll certainly be keeping a close eye on her throughout tonight's contest. Well, the Wildcats, the Lady Wildcats, they've been having a very good season, really, especially in the South 7 Conference. They're 3-0 on the season, and they dropped to 9-8 on the year with the loss to West Frankfort, their most recent loss on Monday night. They lost that game 24-26, 25-22, and 20-25 on the road at West Frankfort. They also won, that Massac County tournament we were talking about was just last week. They played 4 games of that Massac tourney, as we mentioned, winning to Meridian, losing to DuQuoin, losing to Graves County, and winning against Callaway County. Other than that, this season they've had 3 other South 7 wins, win against Mount Vernon. They also had 2 other games they played within the South 7 Conference so far this season. So a lot of action, and we're going to see a very good game tonight, I am sure, as they take on the Murphysboro Red Devils.
Definitely, Aaron. Coach Brandy Maldacious has really led this team to some great victories, it seems like, and we're looking to repeat and take the Red Devils, hopefully in just 2, but if we have to take it to 3, we have to take it to 3 tonight. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement. The girls are bubbling over and ready to rock and roll, it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is, once again, the Binkley-Ross Funeral Home pregame show here on the Swinford Media Group. Marion Star Wildcat Game Day here. And we got just a few more minutes. We're going to pause for the anthem here in just a little bit, and we'll bring you all of the action from tonight's game. Rachel, this is this your first Wildcats volleyball game you've made it to this season? Have you seen some other games so far?
Nope, this is my first one this season.
Great.
Before we took to the air, Aaron and I were just chit-chatting a little bit about the sport and some of the girls that are on the team this year. And I remember watching some of these ladies on the court in the junior high girls state basketball finals back in February, maybe early March of 22.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really looking forward to watching them play tonight and see how they've grown as athletes and as people, and watch them play a different sport with the same Wildcat pride.
And I tell you, they are a group of very talented athletes. It's very common in this area. You'll see multi-sport athletes, just a group that is really talented at all levels, and this is one of them, especially in basketball and volleyball as well. So we are going to have some Wildcat volleyball coming your way. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, and we'll be right back. You're watching Wildcat Game Day here on the Swinford Media Group.
Hi, Wildcat fans. I'm Brad Poole, president of the Watermark Auto Group. I invite you to come experience the fastest, friendliest, and fairest car buying in our little corner of the world. Our friendly sales representatives will provide you in writing with our best price, trade value, monthly payments, all within minutes of your request. No pressure, no hurdles, no tricks, and no surprises. Experience the Watermark difference for yourself at Watermark Ford Hyundai or Watermark Nissan of Marion. Fast, friendly, fair. That's Watermark.
Once upon a time, there was an angry man with a few sprigs of golden hair. They called him Tony No-Locks. Tony No-Locks wanted to find the perfect pre-owned motorcycle that was just right. So off he went to visit Black Diamond Harley-Davidson. So Tony No-Locks jumped on a pre-owned Road Glide at a great price. Ah, this is just right, he exclaimed. Find what is just right for you and your family at Black Diamond Harley-Davidson.
The teachers are really good, they're understanding.
All of our faculty here teach from experience.
I love it. It's so hands-on. They want to see us succeed.
There's so many options, so many things they can choose from.
I wasn't just another statistic out there.
My advisors and my professors have been very helpful.
I've felt completely at home from the first day.
Everyone has been so welcoming and helpful and encouraging. It's made it really easy. So I would for sure recommend John A.
Summer clearance sale is here at Anderson's Family of Stores. Come enjoy up to 70% off store-wide plus 12 months interest-free financing. We've got thousands of items in stock ready for you. Sofas, recliners, bed sets, dining tables. Plus, we have same-day delivery on most mattresses. All with up to 70% off plus 12 months interest-free financing.
Anderson's Furniture and Mattress.
At
At Legence Bank, we make it easy to achieve your financial goals. Working with small businesses, farmers, and individuals, we strive to be your partner in convenient, local, and personalized banking solutions. From investing in your priorities to helping our community grow, we're committed to making a difference at Legence Bank.
I always know I can count on the people at Legence to answer my questions and connect me to the services I need.
We have you covered with a range of fraud prevention tools to keep your accounts safe and secure. With real-time debit card alerts, advanced encryption, and card controls, you can stay one step ahead of fraud with these security features.
Legence Bank supports you on and off the field. Go Wildcats!
Hey, this is Michael Anderson, owner of Anderson Boys Trash Service. We are locally owned and operated. We are reliable and affordable. Weekly trash service. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I appreciate you, and my family appreciate the business.
Now serving residential and commercial properties with roll-off dumpster rentals available. Call 618-925-1215 or find us on Facebook at Anderson Boys Trash Service.
At the Hub, we're not just a fitness center. We're a community powered by people who care. Our dedicated staff will guide you every step of the way on our world-class fitness floor. Dive into fun in our aquatic center. And with our fitness and aquatics classes, there's something for everyone. Join us for family events that bring our community closer. We're people-powered and we are here for you, creating a fitness experience that feels like family. Join us today at the Hub, where health and happiness meet.
Welcome to Wit Wisdom, located at 202 North Market in downtown Marion, Illinois. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Stop in and check out our spirit wear, custom tees, embroidery services, and more, all in a historical boutique setting. Check us out anytime online at www.witandwisdomstore.com.
Hi, I'm Tyler Young with the Print Shop here in Marion. We're on the square. We just got done doing some perforated vinyl here at Swinford Publications. So this is the vinyl that you can see out, but people can't see in, and it gives a nice little look and feel to a number of different kinds of businesses. So come see us at the Print Shop. We're at 1112 North Carbon. Next to AutoZone behind Hardee's.
Welcome back to Wildcat Game Day here on the Swinford Media Group. The starting lineups have been introduced and we're just about ready to go here for Wildcat Game Day. Let's start with the starting lineup for the visiting Murphysboro Red Devils. Starting at number 19, the junior, Shamaria Joshua Ayers, a junior, number 2, Kate Boothman, a senior, number 4, Kylie Dowell, a senior, number 5, Izzy Dorr, a sophomore, number 9,
Kama
Woosley. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
A senior, number 11, Macy Alexander, and a senior, number 22, Zanaya Amley. Rachel, tell us the starting lineup for the Marion Wildcats.
Of course, let's meet the ladies representing the blue and gold tonight. First up is number 2, senior Addie Lennon. Number 3, Kaylin Wolf. She's also a senior. Wearing number 7 tonight is Libby Garrett. She's also a senior. Number 9, Paisley Freeborn. She's a senior. Sawyer Adams, she's wearing 13, and she is representing the junior class. Libero number 14, senior JC Havens. 15, Alyssa Johnson, she's a junior. Number 18, Allie Lawrence, she's a sophomore. And number 22, Carly Midget, she is also a sophomore. So quite the squad out there for the Wildcats tonight, Aaron.
Absolutely. Let's see what they can do against the Red Devils of Murphysboro. We are just about underway, and as always, we'd like to thank the sponsors that make these streams possible. There's too many to mention in just a few seconds we have before the start of this game, but thank you as always for your support of Marion Star Wildcat Game Day, powered by the Swinford Media Group. We specifically want to thank our presenting sponsors, the Illinois National Guard, Johnny Logan College, and Watermark Auto Group.
All right, it looks like the Red Devils won the coin toss and are back to serve tonight. Zania Amley with the ball in the net, and first point goes to the Wildcats.
Early point in the Wildcats' favor. Serve was just a little bit too low.
Nice response there from J.C. Havens.
There's another point for the Wildcats as that one will fall center court. 2-0 now here in the first set.
Great little push there by Addie Lennon in the front row.
Nice block there.
What a save.
And that'll be called in the Wildcats' favor. So it's an early 3-0 lead for the Marion Wildcats. Rachel, they're getting the points when they need to, and that's early in this matchup.
Yeah. Some great serves and tremendous saves. That one did go a little bit long there, and the Red Devils see their first point on the board for tonight. Starting off with a strong lead's easier than forcing a comeback.
That's right, yes.
It's a great hit there by number 3.
Great placement there on the return from the Wildcats. That'll make it 4-1.
Paisley Freeborn is an awesome all-around athlete. So far, there's not much she hasn't shown that she's capable of doing. Wildcats are taking a break, and we will too. We'll be right back with more live Wildcat Game Day action right here from Cuss Wilson Gymnasium.
Since 1999, Clark Natural Stone is a family-owned business that strives to not only offer you the best selection of rock and mulch in the country, but also provide you with the best service. Clark Natural Stone Slinger Truck is a great option when you need rock, sand, or gravel placed in an area not easily accessible to a conventional dump bed. To schedule your delivery or to ask any questions, call 618-997-3889 or visit our website, clarknaturalstone.com.
Welcome back to Lady Wildcat Volleyball here. This is Wildcat Game Day presented by the Swinford Media Group. The Marion Wildcats, following the timeout, jumped to an early lead over the Murphysboro Red Devils, 5-1. Murphy 7-5 overall this season and 1-1 in conference play. Looking to answer back following this early Marion lead. I'm Aaron Price, once again joined alongside Rachel Stroud.
Wildcats keeping up the action there. Didn't get iced on that timeout with a great serve by Paisley Freeborn.
Nice spike there from the Wildcats.
Great kill. That was Carly Midget. She's a sophomore. This is a great crowd out here tonight, Aaron, on a rainy Tuesday.
It's a little bit damp out there, but it's the beauty of volleyball. It's inside, so.
Climate controlled, as they say.
That's right.
Another hit there by Libby Garrett.
Ooh, and the Wildcats can't get to that one. That'll be Murphy's second point.
Yeah, I think this is the only game that's happening around here tonight, Aaron. Soccer, I think, got rained out. Tennis, I know marching band had practice. And A lot of plans got rescheduled this evening. Wow, what a save there by Izzy Dorr for the Red Devils.
That set was a little outside the zone there, but she was able to bring it back.
She made it work.
Here we go again.
That was Shamira Joshua Ayers. She just got right up on top of that one and sent it straight down. Back now to serve for the Lady Red Devils is Macy Alexander. She's a senior wearing number 11. What a hit there. That was Kaylin Wolf. She's a senior for the Wildcats, and she found her way through that block, and the ball found its way to the floor.
Wildcats holding a 7-3 lead now over the Red Devils, and they struggle to just get to that serve. Setting up once again, and it's an easy point for the Wildcats, coming off to an 8-3 lead now.
Back now to serve for the Red Devils is Shamira Joshua Ayers. She's a junior. Sent that ball just floating right over the net.
3-point for the Red Devils, now make it 7-5. A little ahead of myself there on the last.
Sometimes it's hard to see where exactly that ball hits. Yeah. Especially whenever all the bodies get right up there on the net.
Right.
Some nice lofty passes there from the Wildcats. Ball found its way just outside the net though, or outside the court. The Red Devils keep the serve. They're inching in on the Wildcats right now, making the score 7-6. That was the hit that the Wildcats needed. That was Carly Midget with another kill right out of the middle.
Great block from the Red Devils, and they make that work.
Stuck right there with that.
Great block once again.
It looks like Kate Gutman for the Red Devils was caught in the net there. Wildcats serve. Back behind the line right now with the ball in hand is Libby Garrett. She's a senior. Comes from a very athletic family, Erin. Her sister was quite the athlete herself, so this is kind of fun to watch the younger ones play. Oh my gosh, what a save put together there by the Wildcats. That was amazing. It really is a team effort to get that ball back over the net with only 3 touches.
Yeah, a lot of people underestimate how much athleticism volleyball really takes. It takes a lot of running too, right?
Yeah,
especially in that.
Super difficult to get your brain out of playing defense and switch back into. We are an offensive team. You get kind of caught up in the staying alive, and it's hard to get switched back into the scoring points mode, but.
That return was a little too tall, so the Wildcats jump to a 10-6 lead now. And then get another point there in their favor. Now leading 11-6.
The fun thing about this game is whenever you get a little bit of a spark, it's quickly ignited into a fire with the right attitude and tenacity, and the Wildcats have it. Buying back the score here now, 12-6 at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium.
First of 3 sets, and the Red Devils are looking to crawl their way back here. They're only down by 6, and that'll help.
Got some new blood out there on the court. This Wildcat squad is led by Brandy Maldacious. She's assisted by JV coach Bethany Shadley, freshman coach Brittany Snyder, and volunteer coaches Emily Smoot, Montana Schaefer, and Amelia Mall. And of course, nothing is possible around these parts without athletic director Ryan Wadisky and his wonderful athletic secretary Tiffany. She's amazing. So huge shout out to them and major thanks and kudos for all that they do. And I know that the team manager Jada Ankrum is also greatly appreciated by her team.
Yeah, things, the gears don't keep moving without the help of a lot of people around here, so.
It's a team effort on and off of the court there.
Mentioned the Red Devils were looking to crawl their way back, and they're getting there slowly. It's now 12-9. Wildcats holding the lead. Red Devils coached by head coach Taylor Morgan. Volunteer coaches Amanda Woosley and student manager Elena Simmons.
What a kill that was. That was Alyssa Johnson. She's a junior. She's wearing number 15 for the Wildcats. Back behind the line now is Carly Midget. That was just an effortless serve there. Wildcats score on a hit that was out of bounds from the Red Devils on that one.
One's out of bounds on the Wildcats. Make it 14-11.
Now behind the line, serving for the Red Devils is Camma Woosley. She's a sophomore wearing number 9.
And that one works in the Red Devils' favor.
It's just a battle at the net there, Aaron.
Yeah. The Wildcats have loved the same spot in a lot of their returns to the Red Devils. They've liked that same spot on the court, and Murphy just sometimes they can get there, sometimes they can't. Here's the serve, and that's out of bounds. Another point for the Wildcats.
Serving now for the Lady Wildcats is number 2, senior Addie Lennon.
Great serve from Lennon.
Beautifully placed. Nice defensive control there from 18, Allie Lawrence. She just played the libero position in the JV game and did an outstanding job. It's great to see her back on the court now, supporting the varsity team with her defensive skills.
Lennon's serve goes out of bounds. That'll be another point for Murphy, make it 16-13. Wildcats holding a 3-point lead. Serve just over the net from the Red Devils, and
it was a hard one, Aaron. You heard that one pop up off her arms whenever she dove to receive it.
Great placement there from Kelsey Douglas.
This is a really fun time of the season for volleyball because we've been playing long enough that everybody's kind of fallen into their groove and learning their skill set and what they need to do as players and teams to make adjustments during games. And react and keep focused, and you're really starting as a coach to see what your team's made of and what your squad's going to look like moving into postseason play. And staying gritty and determined and being able to keep your foot on the gas is really a big deal. So this is a fun time right now for these Wildcats. That's kind of like the sweet spot of the season that they're in right now.
And the Red Devils have crawled their way back to tie this game. It's 16-16 now on a couple of great serves from Amley.
Great coverage there by J.C. Havens, the Wildcat libero. A little touch there by Paisley Freeborn. She's the middle blocker.
First time this game, Murphy jumps ahead 17-16. They'll take a timeout. The Wildcats will, and we'll take one as well. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Do you feel like your business is sinking in accounting and payroll work? Are business taxes and confusing technology dragging you down? Call the experts at Kemper CPA Group. We'll answer your questions and give you the tools to keep your business afloat.
I'm excited to represent Southern Illinois when playing basketball for SIU. And it's important to me to give back to this region. That's important to Banterra Bank also, and it's one of the reasons that I'm proud to be a customer. They support their communities, and with their mobile app, I can check my accounts, make payments, and more, all on my time. Plus, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics.
That was an easy win for me.
Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics.
Welcome back to Wildcat Volleyball here on the Swinford Media Group. This is Wildcat Game Day. The Murphysboro Red Devils have jumped to their first lead of this first set. It's 17-16, and they still have the ball as I'm Aaron Price, joined once again alongside Rachel Stroud. Great serve there.
Absolutely. The Wildcats have held the lead for the majority of this game, and the Red Devils have crawled their way back, and everybody's looking to do their job right now. And
Red Devils are finding their steam, and it's a 2-point lead now, 18-16. They've had a couple of great blocks.
Some really great rallies.
Yep.
Got a lot of team spirit over there on that bench.
Zayna Amley has been back there for a while for the Red Devils, and she's played a crucial role in that comeback.
Absolutely. That ball couldn't quite find its way over the net. Wildcat point, Wildcat ball. Serving for the Wildcats is J.C. Havens. She's a senior wearing 14.
Nice job by the Wildcats there to save that. They went for the block, but it doesn't work out. Another point for the Red Devils.
And a sub into the game for the Wild Devils now. Stepping back behind the line is number 17, Nora Bailey. She's a junior. The ball found its way right into the hands of Allie Lawrence. She had a great return on that ball. Wildcats are now trailing 17-20 with 5 points to the end of this set for the Red Devils.
Murphysboro fans showing out for their team tonight too. They have a pretty good crowd here at Cuss Wilson Gym.
They do have a great crowd.
Wildcats as well. They've filled pretty much almost half of the side of the gym here. (21-17). Red Devils retaining the lead right now, and oh what a save!
Out of nowhere, J.C. Havens came soaring across the court.
And the Wildcats call another timeout. Despite the effort there, it won't work in their favor that time. We'll take another very quick break. We'll be right back here watching Wildcat Game Day.
Hi, I'm Tyler Young with the print shop here in Marion. We're on the square. We just got done doing some perforated vinyl here at Swinford Publications. So this is the vinyl that you can see out, but people can't see in, and it gives a nice little look and feel to a number of different kinds of businesses. So come see us at the print shop. We're at 1112 North Carbon, next to AutoZone behind Hardee's.
Contact Kenya Garner for an auto quote today.
Welcome back to Wildcat Game Day. This is Wildcat Volleyball from Cuss Wilson Gym. A set that started in the Wildcats' favor has ended up in the Red Devils' favor here late. It's 22-17, but still enough time for the Wildcats to make a comeback here in the first of three. We'll see what they can do. Number 17, Zora Bailey, back to serve for the Red Devils. That serve narrowly gets over the net, but it works out. Devils just 2 points away from taking this first set.
That was a really great solid plan on the Wildcats' part. Shamira Joshua Ayers, though, found a hole and just dropped the ball right on in there.
Yeah, Rachel, you got to be on your feet the whole time when you're playing volleyball. Be looking for those open areas.
Absolutely.
Red Devils give up a free point to the Wildcats on that serve.
Wildcats regain control, looking to add some points back to the board right now. It was a great serve by senior Paisley Freeborn.
Great block from the Wildcats there as well.
Lebby Garrett just sends the ball right over the net.
And that'll be it for the first set. The Red Devils will take it 25-18, so we'll be head 1-0. We've got more volleyball action coming your way. We'll have the second set right after this. You're watching Wildcat Game Day on the Swinford Media Group.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Since 1999, Clark Natural Stone is a family-owned business that strives to not only offer you the best selection of rock and mulch in the country, but also provide you with the best service. Clark Natural Stone Slinger Truck is a great option when you need rock, sand, or gravel placed in an area not easily accessible to a conventional dump bed. To schedule your delivery or to ask any questions, call 618-997-3889 or visit our website, clarknaturalstone.com.
I'm Joni, Director at Binkley-Ross Funeral Homes. When you're faced with loss, it's comforting to know that someone who understands your pain is here to help. That's why I brought Blue and Mitchell Hughes Funeral Homes back under local ownership alongside Binkley-Ross Funeral Home. We've been serving Marion and Williamson County families with compassion and care for years, and we know how important it is to feel supported in your time of need. If you have questions or concerns about your previous arrangements, we're here to support you with understanding and kindness. You can always rely on us for honesty, respect, and care you deserve. Marion is not only my home, Marion is my heart.
At the Hub, we're not just a fitness center. We're a community powered by people who care. Our dedicated staff will guide you every step of the way on our world-class fitness floor. Dive into fun in our aquatic center. And with our fitness and aquatics classes, there's something for everyone. Join us for family events that bring our community closer. We're people-powered and we are here for you, creating a fitness experience that feels like family. Join us today at The Hub, where health and happiness meet.
Welcome back to Cuss Wilson Gym. It's Wildcat Volleyball, and our player to bank on tonight, Legence Bank player to bank on, is sophomore Carly Midget. Rachel, we were talking a little bit about her in the pregame show, but for those who aren't familiar with Midget, just kind of talk a little bit about her playing style. She's a young athlete, but she has been a big help to the Wildcats here this season.
Absolutely. Any team she is on, she just tends to shine like the leader she is. She's been tremendous in the front row tonight. She's been an outstanding defensive player, and the girl is just cool, calm, and collected behind the line if she's got the ball in her hand to serve. She's been a lot of fun to watch, and the night's just getting started, as is her career. So a lot of great things to come from the Legence player to bank on. Legence Bank player to bank on tonight, Carly Midget.
And here's the start of the second set. Great serve from Midget.
Wildcats get the ball and get the point. Back behind the line to serve again is senior number 3, Kaylin Wolf. That was a huge hit by Alyssa Johnson. She's got a lot of power in her arm. That was so much fun to watch.
I need to get a speed radar up here, Rachel.
You do. Is that going to be in your toolbox for the next volleyball game?
Gives you real-time stats. Here's the serve from Murphy by Kate Guthman.
And a Wildcat response there.
Great save from Murphy.
Sawyer Adams with that hit. Kate Guthman Jr., number 2 for the Red Devils, is back behind the line serving. Right downtown and middle and into the arms of Allie Lawrence.
Great job there by the Wildcats.
Absolutely. Jaycee Havens looking to keep the ball rolling quite literally here and adding some more points on the Wildcats side of the scoreboard. We're all tied up 2-2 here at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. Big double block there by the Wildcats as Shamira Joshua Ayers hits the ball, and Wildcats get the point.
Might be one of the best blocks I've seen tonight so far.
It was a big one. It was a good one.
Yeah. Team effort from the Wildcats. That's what volleyball is all about, is you got to have team effort.
Shamira went back up for that hit and overcalculated a little bit, and that one was out of bounds. The Wildcats keep adding to their column here, 4-2.
That serves out of bounds, though, so that'll be a point for the Red Devils.
Serving now for the Red Devils is number 17, Nora Bailey.
Great spot there for Murphy to tie it up 4-4.
Absolutely. That was number 5, Isidore. She's a senior.
Serve just floats over the net.
A little tip, tap. Back and forth at the net there by both teams.
And the Sawyer Adams for the Wildcats attempted the block there, but didn't end up working out in her favor. So the Red Devils will jump to a 1-point lead, 5-4.
Shamira does an outstanding job of adjusting her hits, and the Wildcats are adjusting their blocks. It's a challenging thing to do in game, especially if you can't see it happening, right?
Right.
And Nora is still serving for the Red Devils back there. Allie Lawrence with the save.
This might be a good time for the Wildcats to call a timeout, and they do.
You saw that one coming, huh,
I did.
Aaron?
You had 7-4 Red Devils with the lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The summer clearance sale is here at Anderson's Family of Stores. Come enjoy up to 70% off store-wide plus 12 months interest-free financing. We've got thousands of items in stock ready for you. Sofas, recliners, bed sets, dining tables. Plus, we have same-day delivery on most mattresses. All with up to 70% off plus 12 months interest-free financing.
Anderson's Furniture and Mattress.
Contact Kenya Garner for an auto quote today.
Welcome back to Wildcat Game Day here from Cuss Wilson Gym. I'm Aaron Price, joined alongside Rachel Stroud, and we are into the second set. Murphy with a 7-4 lead. If they win this set, they win the game here tonight, but the Wildcats looking to win both of the final 2 sets. We'll see what they can come up with.
These Wildcats aren't going to let anyone take anything from them. They're going to
That's right.
battle back here. Serve by Nora. Bailey was just out. Wildcats ball.
They don't have to battle back too much. It's just a 2-point game, so very early for the Wildcats. They love to get a good lead and approach the third set with some confidence. Good serve from Macy Alexander, and that will work in the Red Devils' favor.
Score is now 5-9 with the Red Devils in the lead here at Cuss Wilson.
Red Devils coming up with a 5-point lead now here in the second set. Wildcats with 1 timeout remaining here, and Red Devils with 2 remaining.
Carly Midget with that hit in the middle of that set there. Now, Aaron, this isn't the only Wildcat Game Day action for Marion High School and the Swinford Media Group this week. Boys football was at Althoff right on Friday.
Yes.
How'd that shake out?
Huge win for the Wild. Well, huge probably isn't the best word, but it's a amazing win, I'll say, I guess, for the Wildcats. Althoff Catholic, obviously a very powerful football team, but yeah, the Wildcats shaping out the win there, and they've looked pretty good the past couple weeks.
How exciting. And obviously football action continues this Friday. It's Pink Out Week here at Marion High School. Who are the Wildcats going to meet on the gridiron Friday?
I believe it is going to be another South 7 matchup. You would ask me, Rachel.
Well,
that's all right.
I understand. I also haven't gotten Friday yet on my calendar.
I do need to know that, though.
It's been a lot. It
has been a long
time
week.
there. Well, while Aaron is checking that out, the Lady Wildcats are continuing to battle it out on the court there.
Cahokia this week. Both teams 3-1.
That'll be a fun matchup. Well, we're going to take a brief time out here at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium along with the Wildcats, and we'll be right back with more Wildcat Game Day action on Swinford Media Group.
The teachers are really good, they're understanding.
All of our faculty here teach from experience.
I love it. It's so hands-on. They want to see us succeed.
There's so many options, so many things they can choose from.
I wasn't just another statistic out there.
My advisors and my professors have been very helpful.
I've felt completely at home from the first day.
Everyone has been so welcoming and helpful and encouraging. It's made it really easy. So I would for sure recommend John A.
Welcome back to Wildcat Game Day, powered by the Swinford Media Group. We're here at Cuss Wilson Gym. Aaron Price joined alongside Rachel Stroud. And Rachel, we've got some stats so far for this game to go over.
We do. We have a few. For the Wildcats, we have seen some kills from Addie Lennon, Kaylin Wolf, and Alyssa Johnson, as well as Carly Midget. And Kaylin Wolf has also had some great hits that didn't quite account for kills, but definitely helped to put some fire underneath the Wildcats, as well as Libby Garrett. She's done an outstanding job playing the outside position in the front row with a lot of confidence, and that young lady just never gives up.
Absolutely. Kemper CPA by the numbers. Thank you, Rachel. Wildcats, man, they've jumped out to the Red Devils, they've now jumped out to a 9-point lead. It's 14-5. Following the timeout, the Wildcats really looking to get something going here, and they're going to have to do that fast. Can't let the game get away from them.
During that timeout, we saw the coaching staff giving some pointers and directions over in their timeout circle, so hopefully the girls are able to make those adjustments. And sometimes it's about taking a breath and slowing down in your own mind and just recentering and refocusing and going back and playing your game. It's really easy to get frazzled whenever the first thing doesn't go your way. So looking to see the Wildcats just regain a little bit of control here as they regain the serve. Back behind the line now with the ball in hand is Addie Lennon. She's a senior, number 2. It's a great serve there. Little push by Libby Garrett.
Great job there by the Wildcats as well to save that.
They fouled that one right up through the basketball trusses.
How often, Rachel, have you seen volleyball players make the basketball goal? I'm sure it's happened before.
It has happened before, and I think the most fun thing about that is anytime I've ever witnessed that, both teams cheer. Everybody somehow just won in that moment.
Can imagine. 10-point lead for the Red Devils as they'll regain control of the serve here.
It is really tricky, though, to regain control of the ball if it gets caught in any of the beams.
Right.
It kind of does a ping pong pinball kind of a thing, and
a
it
lot of
starts to
people-
ricochet around.
Right, and a lot of people that maybe aren't familiar with volleyball think that's a dead ball or something, but that's not the case
As
at
long as
all.
it stays on your side of the net
Right.
and does not, it's obviously up to the referee's discretion.
Right.
But you know what they say, Aaron, you play until that whistle blows.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing a little more pizzazz now from the Wildcats. Look at them go. What a save. What heart and what hustle from these ladies.
Murphysboro coming away with pretty good lead here now. It's 17-6, an 11-point lead. If they win here tonight, they would move to 8-5 overall on the season, and the Wildcats would move to a perfect 500 at 9-9 on the season. That one also working in the Red Devils' favor will make it 18-6.
Sana Aimley, senior, 22. She's the libero, and she's serving right now for the Red Devils.
And the Lady Wildcats, they'll be back in action here at home again on Thursday. Big game for them with some South 7 action against the Carbondale Terriers here at home.
Be sure to stick around with us after this game is over as we talk about the Deaconess Illinois Medical Center post-game show and name our Hub Recreation Center player of the game.
Red Devils just 5 points away here, and they are full steam ahead at this point. There are some crazy things once in a while that I've seen happen in volleyball, so you never know.
Nope.
There's another point there for the Red Devils. At what point, and Rachel, you've coached volleyball, so at what point, in your opinion, is the threshold when you're playing that, in your mind as a coach, I mean, you never want to obviously let the set get away from you, but when do you kind of like, do you ever really lose, this is probably the wrong word, but lose hope, I guess, when you're in the middle of the set, or is it just full steam ahead the whole time? I mean, a lot can change in a little bit of time depending on who has control of the ball.
I think as a coach, it is your job, if nothing else, to keep the hope, because the moment you lose it and the moment you stop believing in your team is the moment that they stop believing in themselves. And so you might be down 0-24, but you are going to coach like it is a 1-point game.
Right.
And there's something to learn. And the score may not always reflect you as a winner, but your team always has something to learn, something to gain, something to improve upon, or whatever it might be from every time that the girls walk out on that court. So that's really the point you have to keep driving home, is not what was the final score, but it's what did you learn.
Yeah.
Maddie Dunning
Great
now
placement.
into the game. She's playing right side for the Wildcats. Oh, and the Wildcats get that one, 8-22.
There were some great returns there from the Wildcats. Great placement.
Back behind the line is sophomore, number 22, Carly Midget. She is the Legence Bank player to bank on.
The Wildcats are banking on her now, and another point in their favor there. It's 9-22.
It was an awesome hit. That was Alyssa Johnson. She's a junior.
Midget once again with the serve.
Paisley Freeborn, I believe that was maybe with the hit.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, yep. Sometimes it's hard to see around the ponytails.
Yeah, Paisley Freeborn, number 9. Great job there.
Yes. That ball was hit out by the Red Devils middle. Carly Midget gets to keep serving. Keep that train rolling, Aaron.
That's right.
It's now an 11-point game. This is really exciting. This is the fun point of this sport. Like you said, anything's possible. Maddie Dunning with the offside hit. That was genius. What a perfect spot. She put that ball just outside of the fingertips.
And they forced Murphy to take a timeout. So we'll take one as well. We'll be right back. You're watching the Wildcat Gameday here on the Swinford Media Group.
Your dream wedding gown awaits at Blush and Ivory Bridal, the most recommended bridal boutique in Southern Illinois. At Blush and Ivory, you won't be lost in the crowd. With every private appointment, the entire boutique is yours. Just you, your loved ones, and your personal stylist. Together, you'll discover a curated selection of gowns, veils, and accessories to create the bridal look you've always imagined. And say yes to the dress that brings out the bride in you. Schedule your private appointment today at Blush and Ivory Bridal, 307 North Market Street in Marion. Call 618-882-926.
Welcome back to Lady Wildcats Game Day here on the Swinford Media Group. The Wildcats looking to fight their way back from what was quite a lead for the Red Devils. They've now cut it down to a 10-point lead. It's 22-12. Red Devils with the lead.
Some great communication on the Wildcats side of the court. Maddie Dunning has really come into this game and lit a fire on her teammates and had some tremendous plays on the right side. Great saves, and man, it just keeps happening time and time again over there, Aaron.
Great job there.
Brilliant.
That was Kaylin Wolf, or excuse me, Addie Lennon. Addie Lennon for the Wildcats.
It was beautiful placement. Hardly pushing that one a little bit harder this time. She's a taller gal, and she just plays that back row like a boss lady. Wildcats lost that one. It dropped right down the side of the net. Red Devils point, Red Devils ball. Back behind the line is Kama Woosley. She's a sophomore. Nice push there, opposite sides. Oh man, what a block by the Wildcats. That was Alyssa Johnson, 15.
That gets the net, and the Red Devils 1 point away from taking this one. Kama Woolsey once again back behind the line to serve for the Red Devils. And that's a great block, and that'll be the end of the game. Murphysboro Red Devils take both sets, and they take set number 2, 25-13. So we'll have the Deaconess, Illinois postgame show coming your way right after this. Keep it here. You're watching Wildcat Game Day on the Swinford Media Group.
At the Hub, we're not just a fitness center. We're a community powered by people who care. Our dedicated staff will guide you every step of the way on our world-class fitness floor. Dive into fun in our aquatic center. And with our fitness and aquatics classes, there's something for everyone. Join us for family events that bring our community closer. We're people-powered, and we are here for you, creating a fitness experience that feels like family. Join us today at the Hub, where health and happiness meet.
The summer clearance sale is here at Anderson's family of stores. Come enjoy up to 70% off store-wide plus 12 months interest-free financing. We've got thousands of items in stock ready for you. Sofas, recliners, bed sets, dining tables. Plus, we have same-day delivery on most mattresses. All with up to 70% off plus 12 months interest-free financing.
At Legence Bank, we make it easy to achieve your financial goals. Working with small businesses, farmers, and individuals, we strive to be your partner in convenient, local, and personalized banking solutions. From investing in your priorities to helping our community grow, we're committed to making a difference at Legence Bank.
I always know I can count on the people at Legence to answer my questions and connect me to the services I need.
We have you covered with a range of fraud prevention tools to keep your accounts safe and secure. With real-time debit card alerts, advanced encryption, and card controls, you can stay one step ahead of fraud with these security features.
Legence Bank supports you on and off the field. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to Cuss Wilson Gym. This is Lady Wildcats Game Day here on the Swinford Media Group, and this is also the Deaconess Illinois Medical Center post-game show. I'm Aaron Price, once again joined alongside Rachel Stroud, and we're going to go over a little bit about what we saw here tonight. But Rachel, first of all, let's go over our Kemper CPA Group by the numbers.
Of course, there's a lot to keep track of in volleyball land, Aaron, but just a few things of note. Addie Lennon, Kaylin Wolf, Alyssa Johnson, and Carly Midget all put some kills on the board tonight for the Wildcats, and they, of course, were helped out by Libby Garrett and Sawyer Adams, who had some fantastic hits, and backed up by some tremendous. Oh, and Maddie Dunning also had a kill, but they were backed up by some tremendous defensive Wildcats and a lot of great plays. And Carly Midget, I should have kept better track, but she went on a great serving run there in the end of that second set, which was a ton of fun to see. So a lot of great things are coming out of that Wildcat squad.
Yeah, absolutely. And of those girls, who would you select, or who are we going to select for the Hub Recreation Center Player of the Game, Rachel?
Tonight, the Hub Recreation Center Player of the Game is going to go to, drum roll please, Aaron, number 18, Allie Lawrence. Okay. She is a sophomore. She's a defensive specialist. Before we went live with this stream, she was really leading the JV Wildcats as the libero, and she just hopped into this game and did a tremendous job in the back row and keeping the ball up off the floor and giving out high fives and a lot of team spirit and a lot of leadership there. And I'm excited to see Allie progress as an athlete and as a leader. So, Allie, congratulations on being the Hub Recreation Center Player of the Game.
Congratulations. And, we're great to see some Wildcat volleyball for the first time here for both of us this season. Regardless of the loss, they are still 9-9 on the year. But really, if you're the Wildcats here, you have to focus all of your attention to the next game, and that's here at home on Thursday against Carbondale. South 7 conference game. They're 3-0 in the South 7 right now, looking to make that 4-0 on Thursday. Murphy now moves to 8-5 overall on the season, and they remain 1-1 in conference play. Rachel, anything else you'd like to add about the game tonight?
I think that the girls played with a lot of heart and a lot of hustle, and never gave up, and that's the spirit and the mindset that they need to continue playing with for the rest of this season, and looking forward to watching them take on the Terriers later this week.
All right. Thank you very much, Rachel, for joining us here tonight. Once again, I'm Aaron Price, joined alongside Rachel Stroud here at Cuss Wilson Gym. We thank you for watching Lady Wildcats Game Day. We'll have more Wildcat athletic action coming your way later this week.